Battle for supremacy right now in Central Mass High School baseball. Who's number one? Who knows? Is it St. John's? Is it St. Peter Marion? Could you make a case for Doherty? Maybe Algonquin? Well, we got a couple of them going head-to-head tonight in a Central Mass showdown. Algonquin hosting St. John's. Coach Doherty and the boys ready to go under the lights at the NEBC. Top of the fourth, 4-3 T-Hawks, and St. John's is Carson Hobbin ripping one to center. It's a ground rule double. He's in the second base. Check this out, this little maneuver. I like that. They're threatening, but what in the Sam Hill is going on out there? Sam Hill painting the corners for the K. Like the swagger. He's like a young Clemens from back in my day in the 90s. Bottom of the fourth. Yeah, I'm old. John Fontecchio grounder in the hole. He beats it out, the catcher. Nice play. Runners at the corners for Mike Spataro. He drives one to the right field fence. Owen Kader scores. And there's going to be a play at the plate. Pioneers execute the relay perfectly. Matthew Livingston with a strike to get the out to end the inning, but it's 5-3 Gonk. Hill just dialed in. Another strikeout in the fifth. The relief doing a job. Algonquin gets the win, 7-6, your final. Also at NEBC earlier, Tahanto, West Boylston, the border war. Neil Greenwald's bunch ready to go. Scoreless top of the first for Josh Lorero. Up the middle. Corey Shea scores 1-0 Lions. Later in the inning, pitch gets away. Tom Ciacciaroni coming on to score. Or he drawed the walk, rather. Lorero scores 2-0 Lions. Justin Wolf then over to Trevor Grady for the pickoff to end the first. Bottom of the first. Gavin Maloney with the strikeout for West Boylston to end the inning. Top of the second. Tonto's Andrew Barron with the throw to Justin Sorial get the runner. Great play by the catcher, Andrew Brown back there. 3-0 Lions with a runner at third. It's Shea with the squeeze, and the run scores 4-0 WB. Bottom of the second, runners in scoring position for Grady. Base hit here, Matt St. Dennis scores. It's 4-1. Stags load the bases, but Maloney coming back to strike out the side. West Boylston gets an 8-6 win. Lorero went 4 for 4 in the game for the WB. The Assumption baseball team, they missed out on the NE10 playoffs this season, but their body of work this year, 26 wins and all, more than enough to earn the Greyhounds a spot in the NCAA Regional East Tournament. So now the Hounds are playing with an opportunity to do some damage, and they relish that chance.
Now we're in a spot where, the guys came in, they worked extremely hard since last fall, and they've put themselves in this position. And all through the year, the guys played with great composure, great energy. They executed, they minimized when things weren't going the way that we hoped them to be, but they continue to play hard all year, and they've earned this right.
Assumption is a younger group. They're bonded together by their senior leadership and team chemistry, a very big strength heading into the postseason.
Hard-working group of seniors. They've made the playoffs their freshman year. They made the NE10 playoffs. They've yet to even make a regional bid, so we're all kind of going through this together, and it's awesome, and we know this is something special, and we're just really cherishing the moment while we can.
That's a great feeling for me personally, and this team really, because this is definitely one of the best teams I've played on, camaraderie-wise and statistically.
And a lot of times when we break down the huddle, we break down our family, because that's literally what this team has been for all of us. It's just been a giant family. So we're excited to have another opportunity to all come together and play.
This is a good group, an entertaining and charismatic bunch. Their first NCAA appearance since 2009 for the Greyhounds. They take on Southern New Hampshire Thursday afternoon. They're the 7th seed, our Assumption, but they do have a win over the Penmen this season. Assumption also making it official Tuesday, naming Scott Fosher the school's head men's basketball coach. Kevin Shea reporting it last week. Fosher making the jump from Nichols to Salisbury Street. He's excited to be part of a program with so much tradition.
Well, you see it right when you walk in the gym and see some banners. And, obviously there are some legendary coaches who have been here in the past, some terrific players. They've competed on a national stage for a long time. There's definitely a rich tradition of basketball here, and I just want to kind of come in and help guide us in that right direction. And hopefully, we can again compete on the national stage.
Fosher, the program's 17th head men's basketball coach. He, of course, helped Nichols to the Elite Eight in NCAA Division III. Last year, his team finished with 28 wins. Bella Spagnolo and Grafton hosting rival Nipmuc on senior night. This is girls lax first half, 1-0 Grafton. Kayla Salguero with a great bid, but Hope Masumba taking it away. Great stop by the goaltender. Then it's Grafton Sofia Cavini feeding Bella Spagnola, who ripples 2-0 Indians. Moments later, Cavini splitting the defense and scoring. It's 3-0 Grafton. Spags going to the net strong and scoring again. She had her 100th career goal in tonight's contest. 4-0 Grafton, 8-meter now. It's Amelia Arthur for Nipmuc with a great save. Then it is Kayla Salguero. This is a great move, great roll, power move. It's 4-1, Nipmuc's on the board. Grafton's Avery Henson, 8-meter, good low shot scoring. Grafton gets the win 12-5. Spagnolo's 100th goal. Camila DePinto, her 100th career point in this game. And Holy Cross making some news today as well. Not to be outdone, they named Marcus Blossom as the school's new director of athletics. The 39-year-old Blossom comes from Boston College, where he was a senior associate AD for business and finance. He replaces Nathan Pine, who took the AD job at Air Force Academy back in December, and will be introduced Wednesday, and we'll hear from him tomorrow night. So a new AD and new time there at Holy Cross. And the Massachusetts Pirates also making news. They signed Dexter McCluster today. He's a former receiver and running back, played in the NFL with the Kansas City Chiefs and made the Pro Bowl with the Chiefs. This is a big-time signing by the Pirates.
That's a weapon right there.
We talked to him. We'll hear from him this week here in sports.
Oh, looking forward to it. Well, that's going to do it for us here on Worcester News Tonight. For Andy Lacombe, I'm Anna Botari. We'll see you back here tomorrow.